Hi.
Hi.
Did you have fun skiing?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Yep.
Did you play in the snow?
Yep, it's open. I want them footprints.
And did you make angels?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go sledding? Hey guys. So first of all, my apologies. I did not mean to go this long without doing a video, but we've been super busy and we were traveling a little bit, and then we just had super busy schedules and basketball seasons and things like that. And then this virus just hit our whole family, and so it kind of messed up my whole schedule. But we were able to recently go on a vacation, and so exciting. It was so great for our family. We went skiing. I've been skiing before. My husband skied a lot. This was the first time we were able to go and take the entire family, like myself, my husband, and the kids. So it was huge. And I know many people out there always wonder how you're able to go on a vacation and do it affordably, because it's hard, especially when you have kids with you and there's lots of expenses. And so I thought I would just share real quick a little bit about our vacation, what we did, where we went, and some money saving tips. So first tip is try to find a place where there is a full kitchen. Now for me that was super important, one, because I like to eat well, like healthy. I don't really like, there's rare that there's a drive-through that I like, and so I wanted to be able to cook a lot of our own food, and it was important to me to be able to make our own food so that we could save money too. And so I packed all of our food ahead of time. I made my food list, my meals list. I went shopping at H-E-B, and we packed it all in the truck and took all of our own food. We only had to stop when we got there for like eggs and milk and little staples like that. And then I also packed 2 crock pots, and if I had an Instant Pot, that would have been awesome, but I don't yet. But I packed my crock pots, and we only ate one meal out, and then actually the kids had a few lunches on the slopes with my husband, but other than that we ate in, except we had a nice meal out. And then our travel days. So here's a little video I took while we were in the condo, and it is one of the dinners I made. We're so thankful that this condo has complete kitchen with dishwasher, refrigerator, pantry, so we were able to bring a lot of our own food. And so instead of having to eat out a lot, I'm able to cook dinner for the whole week, and so we don't have to eat out, we're not wasting money, and we're getting to have really healthy, yummy foods. So guys, don't be afraid to plan ahead. Get some meals. I did all my shopping while I was still in town. We packed it in tubs, threw it in the back of the truck, and then when we got here, I've got all my food ready to go. My meals are planned. I'm just throwing them right into the crock pot. I'm gonna start it up, and we're gonna have beef stew when we get back from skiing. So we went to Pagosa Springs, and it is in southern Colorado, and we chose it because Wolf Creek was a great place to go skiing. We'd heard a lot about it. Sorry, my phone's moving a lot. It had a lot of great snowfall, and it was also reasonably priced. Some great things about Wolf Creek is that they have discounts, and so if you ski, I think the lifts opened at 9 a.m., but if you skied at 12 or afternoon, it was like half off. And so for my kids, they're beginner skiers, and a full day was really hard on them. We did the full day at first, and then they were exhausted, and so for the rest of the week we just did, I think they called it a half day, but it's actually a little bit more than half a day. It was quite a few hours in their discount, so that was huge. Also, the rentals were really cheap. I think it was like $8-10 a day. The only thing is they didn't have helmet rentals, but we found some great ones at Walmart that were super duper cheap. And there's a brand new Walmart in Pagosa, and it was right across the street from where we stayed. So that was perfect. Our condo was amazing. Okay, first of all, it had a full kitchen, which was super important. That way we could cook and do our own dishes and everything like that. It also had a Murphy bed in the living room. So not only was there a couch to sleep on because we have 4 little ones, but it had a Murphy bed that folds up and down. So it was perfect because, it slept 2, 3 people or kids. And then during the day, it folded right back up out of the way. Genius. It was awesome because then, that's lots of play space. One of the biggest things that I was excited about was that it had a washer and a dryer. And if you are a mom, you understand how exciting this is because, we didn't have to pack as much stuff. When you have a washer and dryer and you're staying, I think we stayed 8 full days plus 2 travel days. So it was a long trip, but, we only had to pack like 3, maybe 4 outfits each. And that was perfect because then I could wash them and then we didn't have to pack as much. And so that was great. And if you can find a rental that has that, highly suggest it. It's worth the extra money. If it's couple $100 for the week extra, it's worth it. Just save up a little more. Another thing was this condo had its own hot tub. No, it wasn't its own hot tub. It's kind of interesting how that was set up, but our unit is kind of like little duplex units, and so you shared your hot tub with your immediate neighbors next door. But the whole week we were there, no one checked in until the day we checked out, so we never had to share it, the hot tub, and it was enclosed. You had to have an entry key to get in it, so I didn't have to worry about the kids, jumping out there by themselves for a little while. It was awesome. And after you're skiing on the slopes all day, it was a much needed soak. The kids were sore. It was exciting. It was fun for all, the little kids, because, I couldn't take everyone skiing, so it was fun even if we had to stay at the condo. So yeah, those are just my tips about where to stay. And I took this little short snippet that I'm going to show next of what it actually looked like. I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek into where we got to stay.
So being able to cook our own meals saved us a ton of money and helped us to be able to even go on the trip. Next we have our dining area and a bar. This has been super great because sitting down to dinner every night is super important for us, so this is fantastic. It's also been great because it's just a place for everybody to sit and unwind. And then we have the living room area with the TV, and this is pretty cool. It's a Murphy bed, so some of the kids sleep on the Murphy bed. It folds down, and then we have one sleeping on the couch, and then we have, let me turn the light on. Then we have a long hallway, but it has been so helpful because a good friend of mine, Dina, shared a great tip when you're skiing, and that is to organize everything in totes. And so in this first tote, we have like gloves, hats, thermal underwear, things like that. Then I have the little girls' totes. Then I have ski pants, ski coats, and then my husband's clothes, my son's clothes, my daughter's clothes. And so everybody's lined up. It's super convenient and easy because then everybody could just come in. They know exactly where to find their clothes. And then when they come in after skiing, they know where to put their clothes. There's no scrambling the next morning. And then this little puppy, this washer and dryer, has been amazing. So we could do our own laundry, which is fantastic when you're a family of 6. Okay, so then we have the master bedroom. The best part of our condo is in this little room outside the door. Hi guys!
So I just want to say, I know that vacations aren't, I know that not every family is able to go on a yearly vacation, but I just want to encourage you, if you had, even if you could put away $20 a week into a savings fund, do it. It was so good for our family, and it was really great. We did a lot of reconnecting, even though we spent a lot of time together at home. Just being away from home and doing something fun, and there were no real chores to catch up on, or schoolwork, or work calls and things like that. It was just really great for us to get together and do that and have that special time as a family. And so if you haven't been able to go on a vacation lately, I just want to encourage you to pick a date 6 months from now, even a year from now, 18 months, whatever you need to do to fit in your budget. And if you could put away $20 a week and do not touch it and put it in that savings account, it's amazing what you can find to do and afford to do. There's a lot of corners that you can cut, like I suggested, finding the discount days, discount ski lift tickets, bringing and cooking all of your own food. Especially if you have a travel trailer, there are a lot of hookup sites, and that's what we plan on doing in the future, is bringing our own trailer in. There. We plan to do in the future is probably, we're looking into getting our own campers so that we could go on more vacations. Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
So we plan on doing a lot more vacations, and honestly for us, being able to afford it is hard when we have to pay for hotels and condos. And so we're looking into buying a travel trailer, and that way that is our hotel on the road. So we don't have to incorporate those extra costs. And so, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed our little trip video, and you guys get to go on a vacation soon. Can you say bye?
Bye.